Good evening everyone, Shadow Wolf back here with another stream, and tonight we're continuing off with Control, picking up where we left off, should I say, and we are going to be heading back to the boardroom. I think, however, I did want to try and rescue the guy in the fridge where we last left off. We have seen glimpses of the person we've come here for, whose name escapes me. Dylan, that's his name. So yeah, we've seen glimpses. We found that he's no longer in his high security cell, which is always fun. And yeah, we're going to be trying to find our way around a little bit. But first, I did want to just go straight into trying to help the guy with the fridge. So let's see what we can do.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Well, there goes Philip.
If I look away, it hurts me.
Well, don't look away then. Hashtag // question marks dollar signs,
Sounds
etc.
like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Oh hi. So, apart from the holes in the ground, it's quite a straightforward fight. Such is the plan, anyway. Oh, come on, that's cheating. That's a lot of cheating. Come on. Ah, nope. No, I've messed up because I fell down a hole. I was doing so well. I hope everyone's doing alright tonight. Hope everyone can hear everything as well. Let me know if you can or you can't, and I'll make adjustments accordingly. Obviously, you can't hear anything at the moment because it's a loading screen, but. So yeah, we found the Alan Wake typewriter page anyway, not the typewriter. And the coffee thermos as well.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jesse. The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
I wanted to see what was happening, but.
If I look away, it hurts me.
I think what's frustrating about this is it's a literal case of we have to get past it.
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. The fuck?
Where are you? Oh, I see you. Hi. You didn't expect me up here, did you? Yeah. let's try not to fall down any holes this time, shall we? If I hide behind here, will that help? Probably not. He seemed very unhappy by it. Hi. You're missing a lot. And you lost quite badly.
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here.
It took you to that to realise?
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Oh, I didn't say poor Philip. Well, fair to say the former was formerly alive. Well, that's the fridge finished. Ooh, hello. Launch energy cost minus 17%. That's quite good. We'll throw that on. I think I need an additional thing to be equipped. Well, I need to speak to Langston because I've finished that now. Hopefully we'll get some points for abilities for that. I'm at 5 at the moment, but I'm not too sure what to spend anything on, so I'm not spending anything just yet.
Any assistance at this time, sir? How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty.
Why would you want to do
If you're
fridge
here,
duty?
then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral.
Yay, side
The hits
missions.
are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So, what is it he's wanting me to do? Contain the Japanese paper lantern, contain the traffic light, the hand chair, and the moving letters. Okay, I mean, that is something we can definitely do. We should really go and speak to Emily first, just see what the next part of the mission is, and then we'll head off. But we'll do some ability stuff first as well. Okay, so increase my siege duration. We need to increase some of the levitation stuff as well. We can ground slam as well. That's interesting. health or energy? I think health is going to be more beneficial. I do use a lot of energy stuff, but there's no point in having all this energy if you're dead. I think we're okay. I can upgrade Pierce. I can't upgrade anything else yet. Construct charge. I need a corrupted sample for that. I've lost the house memory that allowed me to get grip. That's a bit frustrating. There's so much to try and figure out. We have that additional thing here. Increases sea speed by 54%. That's definitely a bonus. I could do with the energy recovery speed though. Is it I've got a better one? That'll do. But in the meantime, what I'll do is get rid of some of these. Because I can't pick any more up until I've got an empty inventory. And it gets me more shards, I guess they're called. See, I can't pick up any weapon mods at the moment because of the same reason. Okay. I think we're okay. We've got plenty of space now. Let's fast travel to Central Executive. So, I don't know how roughly how far we are into the game at the moment. I think we have quite a distance to go. It depends on how in depth we want to get with the side missions. I will try and do as many as I can. Obviously, I'm not going to get very very anal with them. Let's just say that. I will go back and probably play this again off stream, or any missions that I do miss out or anything like that. I'll go back and do it because I did have a, at the time, 100% save.
You have to write everything made up gibberish code.
Jukebox token. What the fuck is that? Ask a Rish about the jukebox token.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume.
What gave it away?
Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's
Well,
team
Salvador's kind of dead.
Come to think of it, the song should have brought him back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Stay sharp, Faith.
Well, I'm the one who's doing all the work.
From the HRAs is purely antithetical to every
Oh, we have stuff over here. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communications between Bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that get a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get back to the internal lockdown? How does Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly? What is their ultimate goal? The outside world, a cross-dimensional destination. Refer to blank for a full report. Sorry, we had some technical issues there. I have fixed it now. Hopefully you can hear me. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps the incantation, which is now the agreed upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be any differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common used word is want. Increasingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the Hiss are referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There is clear intention in the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommended, is beyond idiotic. Refer to blank for a full report. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the responding audio record and refer to file blank, of course, for a full report / further details.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
Probably.
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Oh yes, because cages worked well last time.
I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
What's new? I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hefton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the Hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst.
Which
but I think
means
we're
they're
already past
probably
that.
not around anymore.
We all wore these pouches around our neck. And I really don't want the Hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay Hiss.
And so you see the side quests are beginning
Me
to
too.
stack.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Go get some Hiss.
I have a mission in Central Executive to get. There's also a thing here. Television proposal. Based on the overnight success of America Overnight. Wait, Based on the success of America Overnight, we'd like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment, in order to popularize these concepts amongst the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranatural events. We can also use a solid media outlet to test paranatural concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction, in the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge. There are various show licenses we could purchase and reboot, rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. So there's an Alan Wake link, kind of. Can I get in here now? I have a key card, right? Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are only capable of as little as blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.15 for more information. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it's largely believed that some blank exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I've officially requested access to the Northmore records. Considering he's one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen, Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Refer to file 8-54-1982 for a full report. Do I have anything else I can collect? It seems like a bit of a waste just to give me this access and then give me nothing for it. Why am I using doors? I could just do this. Oh, apparently I can't. Yeah, I can't use the ability.
How are you?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior. An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Okay. Well, pictures travel fast. I'm assuming that's just generic radio. The America Overnight program is operated successfully for over blank years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of blank and blank in its first year of operation alone. In this report, the investigation sector has catalogued and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more blank results of Night Springs have also been catalogued in a separate report. Refer to file blank for a full report. So it makes you wonder how long they'd been using Night Springs for. Was Night Springs in Alan Wake already under the control of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or... I guess not, because he wrote an episode, so... Okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, it just gives you rewards. If I get 5, I can get the expedition gear. Okay, well... We'll do some things. And try and get stuff. Let's make sure we're going to the next mission. Let's help Artie with the clog. Oh, I can actually buy the tokens. I'm not going to, I'll get them myself. Where are we heading? I guess we go to the power plant and then head down, I think. Although we can go from the furnace chamber, apparently. Is there... I don't know if it's the same place we have to go to as last time. But we can fly now, so that's always a good bonus. When using multi-launch, each additional object you pick up costs extra energy. I didn't know there was a multi-launch option. One thing I do want to get from this is there is actually a control vinyl that you can buy, the soundtrack. So I kind of want that because the music's quite good as well. I guess we're going this way. I get in from here? Damn right I can. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh. That's a good shot. Let's see if we can get... There we go. Again, no idea if this is the right way. Who knows? Nope, ain't getting there. Got you. I guess we should drop down. I will read the clog complaint in a moment.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Oh, there you are. Well, clear the clog, huh? Oh, I see. I think. Water cooler procedures. Yeah, I will do that in a moment. Kind of wondering how I do this. Of course it's one of you. Of course it's one of you. Come on. You're not hard to see anymore.
Goodbye, Mr. Clog. I sincerely hope we never meet again.
Wait, what? Oh crap. Well, I don't know how I cleared the clog. I didn't think I did anything there. Because honestly, I thought I defeated the enemy. Strange. Very strange. Has it counted? I mean, it should have counted, right? Yep, it has. However, usually at this point, Artie will have a new mission for me. I keep pressing that button to go back off the menu. I'll never learn. We have 3 ability points, but I'm going to keep them. Ventilation I want to go to. Yeah, if we can get as many points as we can, hopefully we can upgrade all of the abilities. I think with the DLC as well, it gives you new, like even more abilities as well. So if we get as many points as possible, that'll be great. Now, oop, the hell? Oh, it's one of the enemies I'm not supposed to kill, but probably will anyway. Like that.
Vicious ranger buddies. I should find the others.
It'll be fine. He's only dead. It's a mild inconvenience in this game. See? Told you had 2 missions for me.
You need to scrap. They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
Okay. Talk to the plants. Oh, so he was telling me 2 different missions. So I need to talk to plants in the research sector. And go eradicate mold growths in the medical wing. So that's where I was earlier. Well, last stream. I'm not going to use a token on the jukebox just yet. We'll talk to some plants. I mean, it's hardly thrilling content, but let's yeah. I can't go there apparently. I missed something here? I swear I couldn't go out that way, and I could before. How strange. I don't need to go that way. Right, let's head to... I'm just trying to think where's easier. It helps if the map would load up, to be honest. I guess luck and probability seems plausible to go there. So yeah, probably not the strangest side quest I've ever seen. Talking to plants, that is. There's a chat discussion and a discussion for the topic for the chat. Strangest side mission you've ever had to do. And where does talking to plants rank up on that?
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Yeah, I know that with containment things is something we need to do, but now comes the point where we try and find all the plants. Oh, now I can do that. I can go up here. Oh. There's another one.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Don't mind the bodies on the
I
floor.
wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
The problem with having to run around and do all this is you're increasingly likely to bump into enemies.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
He's also crazy, but don't worry about that. Don't let that distract you. Nearly every damn non-murder related taxi fare in Night Call was a bizarre side mission for various reasons. Yeah, I played Night Call. It was a very unusual game.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
I think we've got one more. I don't like your furniture. Yay. That did not take long at all. I honestly thought I'd thrown the plant.
Chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. But I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.